Hey there guys, my name is Brandon, aka Suns Geek, and if it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. I am so excited for today's video, you guys. We have 3 special guests. You see them in the thumbnail, you see them in the video's title. Mojo99, Romp 2.0, and Reliable Rants are special guests in today's video, and they're going to be giving us their thoughts on who they think the Phoenix Suns should draft 10th overall. So please do me a big favor, you guys, before we get started. Hulk smash the like button on this video, and also go subscribe to all of their channels. All the links down below are in the description. Tell them that Suns Geek sent you. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video.
Welcome Mojo99, one of my favorite NBA YouTubers. Alrighty, you guys, we are with Reliable Rants, Romp 2.0. Let's do this. Welcome to the video. And Rants, I'm gonna put you in the Phoenix Suns general manager chair. You are the Suns GM. And assuming that the Phoenix Suns do not trade this draft pick, would you draft with the 10th overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft?
All right. I have a couple prospects in mind. One of them, I feel like we don't know if he's going to be available at the 10th pick, and then the other two, I'm pretty sure they will be available at the 10th pick. So I'm going to start with the one that I like, Killian Hayes, because I love Tyler Halliburton. For you guys, I've been saying that for a while, but Pistons are probably he's going to get selected before the 10th pick. So my next best guard in this draft is Killian Hayes. He's so smooth with it. I feel like, yeah, he's a great facilitator, and he has like a silky smooth jump shot. I think everybody, like, since the Ricky Rubio situation worked out so well, if you get like a younger version of Ricky Rubio kind of, but with like a better jump shot and with like better handles and more athletic, then that's a dub. Because I feel like that's what Killian Hayes is. I think he's from France, if I'm not mistaken. He's just a great. He's a capable defender as well. He was just like the leader of that team, and he just showed like he's an all-around guard. I feel so like he could shoot, he could drive. He's a great facilitator, and he's just smooth. He's got IQ. He's everything.
No, I completely agree. You summed up Killian Hayes fantastic. You know, he's definitely one of my favorite prospects in terms of the Phoenix Suns and just in this draft in general. And Romp, I got a really important question to ask you, my man. Hypothetically speaking, if you were the general manager of the Phoenix Suns on draft day, assuming that the Phoenix Suns do not trade the 10th overall pick, who would you draft with the 10th pick?
Let me ask you this. Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah.
All right, give me like 5 seconds to think about it. All right. So realistically, I think they need a point guard, but you know the rumors, they might get Chris Paul.
Yep.
So if they do pull the trigger on Chris Paul, this isn't my pick, but if they don't, this is my pick. So I'm going with Cole Anthony. I think he brings the scoring mentality that you guys need. I've heard from sources, Suns Geek himself even told me, even though he says he didn't tell me this, but I swear he told me that the Suns want Cole Anthony. So if they don't trade for a point guard, they got to go with Cole Anthony. I think he's underrated. He can score the rock. I mean, his playmaking ability is underrated. Check out my video on him. I mean, I just went off on him. I love him. I think he's underrated. He can score. He can do the step back cheese. His shot selection's a little weird, but, you know, he could work on it. But if it isn't Cole Anthony, I think Devin Vassell might be available. So go with another Mikal Bridges archetype.
Yes, sir.
Rumor has it the shot video that came out that everyone was like, oh my God, look at his shot. What the hell is that?
Yep.
He was joking around, he said. So yeah, that's a good sign. But those are my 2 picks, Cole Anthony and then Devin Vassell.
Well, first off, Romp, I don't know where you're getting these Suns Geek sources at, because Suns Geek never said that Cole Anthony was coming to the Phoenix Suns. Well, you know, he's an interesting prospect. Let's be real. I know that he didn't have the greatest season. He had the injury, yada, yada, yada. You know me, dude. Focus on what this guy can do. The guy can score. He's an elite scorer. He can drive to the rim. I told you this. I think he's a good rebounder for his size.
Oh yeah, he is a good rebounder for his size, but no one's going to pay attention to that.
Exactly. Especially
real. They only care about the scoring.
No, you're 100% right about that. I agree, because that's all they want in today's game. You can never have enough three-point shooters. I'm really excited for today's video, and I'm really excited to get your opinion on who you think the Phoenix Suns should draft with the 10th overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft. Now, this is just assuming that the Phoenix Suns do not trade this 10th overall pick. You know, I just said this to you moments ago. I feel like everything that has been said about the 2020 NBA draft has been said already, but it's good to get an outsider's point of view. It's good to get people who really know the NBA. So with that being said, Mojo99, first off, how are you doing, and who do you think the Phoenix Suns should select with the 10th overall pick?
Man, before I say anything, I just want to say I appreciate you for letting me be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? We're making just about history right now. And yeah, I'm just humbled to be here. Really, really appreciate it. But for the Phoenix Suns, I mentioned this in my mock draft video, and as I was editing it, I was like, damn, that's a really good point. So just, I remember 3 years ago-ish, 2017 NBA draft happened, and the Phoenix Suns passed up on De'Aaron Fox. And someone that a lot of Phoenix Suns are hyped about is Kira Lewis, and he's like he compares mostly to De'Aaron Fox. You know what I'm saying? He has a similar hair, super speedy, all this type of stuff. He has an even like more complete game than De'Aaron Fox, and I also believe that this is their chance to, you know, make amends with that mistake from the past. So my number one option for them is Kira Lewis. That's just me personally, but they have plenty of more great options and stuff like that. They have guys like, of course, you know, Devin Vassell. I'm pretty sure Romp is going to mention that. There's Devin Vassell, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese Halliburton may be there. Killian Hayes, he may be there as well. The Suns are just in a really, really good position, and it feels like maybe not this entire time, but it feels like they haven't had a solid guard next to Devin Booker, like, to rock with for the future for a while. Ricky Rubio, I feel like, I hope a lot of people don't make it seem like we're like Suns fans are taking him for granted, because he's done wonders. Great point guard.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just that they have another level, and Ricky Rubio just can't take him to another level. Great player. So my number one option is Kira Lewis, though. Right.
Yeah, and it's like I told you, man, there's honestly so many answers we both could give, because I haven't really been able to give a solid answer on who I think the Phoenix Suns should draft. And, you know, today in the recording of this video, I just made a video talking about how Monty Williams took a trip to Alabama to go basically scout Kira Lewis, and he was visiting his daughter, but still, he said it was a draft trip. I totally agree with you, and I'm sure if the Phoenix Suns could go back in time, they would have drafted De'Aaron Fox 4th overall in that draft. So I totally agree with you, but there's just so many great prospects this year. It's funny too, because I'm like, I always joke around, I'm like, I wish the Phoenix Suns had like 5 picks this year, because there's so much talent in this draft, man. I'm just really, really excited. And once again, I really appreciate your time being on here. I think this is a really good collaboration for all of our channels, for the NBA community. I think it was actually a really wise decision to go over to Europe, because that kind of shows a lot of maturity. You know, he's obviously one of the best playmakers and passers in this draft. I know that he's been on Phoenix Suns fans' radar, but you said you had a couple other prospects for me.
Yeah.
And once again, that was a terrific summary of Killian Hayes. And it will be interesting if Hayes falls to 10, because this draft is so unpredictable. You already know that.
He's I think he's my 4th guard on my like big point guard, big board list. Like I think he'd fit well, and he's also like what's going to be available. But my second player is guard / forward. He could pretty much run like 2 through 4 in my opinion. My guy, Aaron Naismith, or Neesmith. I still don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, either one. I think a lot of people are going to be pronouncing it both ways.
Smith, Naismith, Neesmith out, bro. I've talked about him in my couple of videos. This dude is like, he's like, he doesn't miss a 3. Like, he's like the best 3-point shooter in the draft. And the thing is, he's also like, over the past year, he's driven to the paint like so much better. He's just improving, but he's the best 3-point shooter in the entire draft class. Right. And I feel like having that spot up guy who's also athletic and can like drive, like he's like an amazing 3-point shooter, but also can do other things. So it's like having that guy on the Suns, like Kelly Oubre is like, you know, he's athletic, he likes to drive and penetrate. So having that just 3-point all around just shooter would be well. He averaged 23 points per game, I think. Vassell's gonna be a bench piece, but I think that's like beneficial, because The Suns are like, I think they're gonna try to contend next year. Obviously, they went 8-0 in the bubble, so they're not just gonna say, "Oh, frick that, we're gonna rebuild." No. So Devin Vassell, he's just like, he's an amazing defender, amazing hustler. He has a weird jump shot, but it goes in. He's like Isaac Okoro, but like taller, lengthier, more athletic, I think.
Great comparison.
But like, and he also is a little bit of a better 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
So I think he's a better, more potential Isaac Okoro in my opinion.
Once again, man, thank you so much for being on Suns Geek. You know, we've collaborated in the past, and I always appreciate your time. I know you're a busy guy. Keep doing your thing on your channel, man. I'm a big fan. The NBA community is a big fan of you. And before you go, for the subscribers of mine who do not know who you are or where to find you, can you tell us about your channel and where to find you at?
So, you can look up my channel on the little YouTube search bar, Mojo99. I post NBA draft videos. I love draft videos. That's kind of my go-to thing. But I also talk about other things around the NBA, but I just love draft content. And we're in draft season right now. So go ahead, follow me on YouTube, my Instagram, Mojo99__, and same thing for Twitter too. Appreciate you guys.
Of course, yep. I will leave all his links down below in the description. Once again, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Reliable Rants, do you have anything else to say? And if not, thank you so much for your time. Tell us what you do on your YouTube channel for those of you who may not know. Tell us where to find you on social. And once again, thank you for your time, man.
Hey, first of all, shout out to Suns Geek, man, the GOAT. I make NBA videos similar to Suns Geek, but I don't focus on one team. I focus on, you know, whole NBA, different rumors, different just ideas when it comes to everything. Yeah, I like to do trade scenarios and like draft. I'm like a draft nerd as well. So yeah, man, I do all sorts of stuff. Whatever your favorite team is, you'll find it on my channel. So
yes, I definitely recommend Reliable Rants' basketball content. I'm not just saying that because you're on my channel. You really do great work over there. Keep up the great work, man. I'll link all of the links in the description down below. I know you're not much of a Twitter guy, but I will link your channel and your Instagram. So thank you so much for being here, man. Awesome insight, man. You really, you kind of picked my brain a little bit, and I like that. That was really good. So once again, all the links down below in the description. Go subscribe to Reliable Rants. Yeah, definitely, man. You know me. I've become pretty optimistic about this draft. You've been covering this draft like it's absolutely insane. We both can't wait for draft day because you got a lot of special stuff planned that I'm not going to reveal. Can't wait, man. I will link your channel down below and all of your social media accounts. But for those of the fans who do not know, I'm sure that a lot of my subscribers already know who you are, but tell us what you do on your channel and where can everyone find you at, man?
My name is Romp 2.0. I make YouTube videos on basketball. And that's about it. If you want some basketball content, subscribe to Suns Geek and not me.
Wow, that was great, man. I'll leave all the links down below in the description. Thank you so much for being on here today, man. I'm so excited for this video, and thank you everybody for watching.
Guys, I would honestly draft Suns Geek with the 10th pick.
That's a way to end the video. Peace.